What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we are going to be speculating, guessing, trying to predict the Madden 22 presents that open up on Christmas Day. We're going to be going through all 16 presents, giving them kind of a value in terms of snowflakes, in terms of value of what the pack maybe might be in the present and everything. Of course, remember, this is all in good fun. This is just pure guessing. This is more of a fun video. It's not really a cold hard facts. None of this is really confirmed at all. Presents, because I did get a comment the other day talking about how presents, you know how I'll throw it up on the screen, but the Instagram post basically talking about the 3 Zero Chill presents that were kind of not really revealed but just like labeled throughout Zero Chill. Gather collectibles like these presents based on previous programs and be ready to open them. I looked back at this again, and someone in the comments was talking about how, what if presents are just wrapping paper, like it's just a celebration of Madden 22, like ornaments in Madden 22. If you go look at your ornaments, there's different programs on each ornament, but they don't have to do with anything, right? They're just like decoration. What if all Madden 22 presents are just decoration in terms of the wrapping paper? I think the super rare ones have something to do with the team and the player, but what if the extra largest, the largest, is just kind of for show and for fun, and it could be a completely unique, different player? I think that's a different twist we can think about when it comes to the Madden 22 presents, but that'd be no fun. We're going to speculate, of course. We're going to conspiracy theory, all this stuff. All right, let's hop into the video. We're going to start from the smallest to the biggest. So the small present, you're going to look on the screen, like different graphic to set up for this. So top right, the snow to coin ratio 1.1, which means for every snow that you want to buy, it's going to cost you about 1.1 coins. The value of this present quick sells for 7.5k snowflakes. So 1.1 times 7.5 gives us kind of an 8.2k coin value for this gift, a rough estimate of what it would be worth. Now for the possible rewards, I watched CC's video last night when it came down to the small gift, the large gift, kind of the medium gift. He has a good idea that the small gift is a 78 plus Zero Chill player. Zero Chill, one of those rerolls, costs about 9,000 coins right now. Really lines up when it comes to the value of this gift. Another option that I got in the comments last week that I really liked, a pro fantasy pack, only being a 14k pack, wouldn't be completely overpowered. You got to understand, with the small gift, and especially the common large and the common medium, these gifts cannot be too good because they're so common. It would really tank the market if these gifts were overpowered. And the last option I put down there, 5 times get a gold plus player, 25k. I don't think that would be too great. Kind of going off the white and gold wrapping paper, I'm trying to think of like gold player, you know, pro fantasy pack has gold with Fred Warner on it or whatever. But that is going to be all for the small gift. All right, gotta scroll through the slides. All right. Medium gift, 22k worth of value, and again, a really common gift. It cannot be too amazing. CC was talking about how it could be an 85 plus Zero Chill player because 2 ornaments gets an 85 plus Zero Chill player and 2 ornaments gets a medium gift. It lines up. It's probably going to be somewhere in that ballpark. An 85 plus Zero Chill player, though, for this medium gift, I think would be quite a good gift. If you've pulled the 85 plus Zero Chill rerolls in the store this weekend, they haven't been too bad. With the medium gift being really common, this wouldn't be a bad option when it comes to the medium gift. I also threw in there the gridiron pack. It's a 30k value, I think, in terms of coins. I don't think you can actually buy them with coins in the store ever. You only buy them with points, but 30k value pack wouldn't be too crazy. Another 5 times get a gold player could be around there. And then of course, it could always, any of these could be kind of just like elite player packs, team of the week packs, something around that area. Can't be too good though, remember, because this is just a common medium. Moving on now to the Merry Medium. And now I have really high expectations for this gift because it is so rare. If you've pulled random presents or medium presents, you know that the Merry Medium is as rare as pulling like an extra large when you pull a large gift. Like they don't come out often. So it has a 33k value in terms of the snowflake quick sell, but I'd like to think this present is worth a little bit more than that. For the possible rewards, I got a comment down last week, and I love this kind of theory when it comes to this gift. It's a white and red wrapping paper, so I truly think if it goes off the wrapping paper, it's going to have something to do with an elite player of some sort. So an 80 plus platinum player pack. We've seen this pack as a bundle topper in the store, so it wouldn't be like a new pack Madden has to add. It's already in the coding and everything. It wouldn't be completely overpowered. An 80 overall quick sells for 13k, an 81 quick sells for 25k, and I think an 83 overall quick sells for around the mid 40s. I want to say like 38k maybe. Wouldn't be completely overpowered, but it would be a really fun gift. That's why I have high expectations. I also put a bunch of different packs down there. You got the Elite Fantasy pack that we got for buying with coins at level 5. I don't know the exact coin amount. I couldn't find it. That wouldn't be too bad, kind of going with the red, the Elite theme. Elite Team Fantasy pack, 44k. We got with Team Diamonds. Wouldn't be out of the ballpark. And then Elite pack, 48k. I think that's a really safe bet when it comes to this pack. An Elite pack would be pretty decent. And then a Clutch pack, only 34k. This is probably a long shot, but the value kind of just lines up exactly. Although I think this would be quite a letdown if it were just to be a Clutch pack. All right, let's move on now to the common large, and this is the one. And by the way, now in the bottom left, you're gonna notice the odds percentage when it comes to pulling large plus gifts. You're gonna get this gift 80% of the time. You're gonna hate this gift if you pull the large rerolls. I hate this gift. I call it the Hubba Bubba gift. I do not like seeing it, and really I have no clue when it comes to this gift because it's got a very generic green and red wrapping paper. You can't really go off of anything. 66k value, but it is very common. So again, this gift cannot be too good, otherwise the entire Madden community would be rich. Of course, I don't think EA really wants that. When it comes to the possible rewards, CC was talking about how it could be an 89 plus 0 chill player. It kind of lines up with the large gifts and the ornaments and all that. The only problem I have with that is I think that would be a pretty bad reward for this pack, considering an 89 overall 0 chill player only quick sells for 26.9k snowflakes. I think you'd be better off basically quick selling this gift than rather have an 89 plus 0 chill player. So I think EA, in their mind, no, they're not completely evil. They're gonna give us a gift that is worth pulling rather than discarding. So I don't know if it's gonna be an 89 0 chill player. We could see maybe an 88 plus elite player, although that pack would be pretty overpowered considering that potential ceiling you get in that pack. An 87 to 90 team of the week player is I think a little more realistic, although it wouldn't be that too good. The 90 overall team of the week players go for about 60k, so it would kind of be peaked at 60k. That wouldn't be too good. An all pro fantasy pack goes for 62,000 coins in the store. Wouldn't be. That's probably one of the most realistic options when it comes to these. So the last three are really all realistic when it comes to the common gift, because the common gift is most likely just going to be a pack of some sort where it's not anything guaranteed. Zero chill fantasy pack in the store right now costs about 70,000 coins. I think that's my best guess, would have to be the zero chill fantasy pack. That wouldn't be too overpowered, but again, it would be a decent pack. And then a ×2 zero chill pack, because a zero chill pack goes for 30k. ×2, that gets around that 66k value for this present, the common gift. All right, now we're moving on a little to the fun stuff. The Lavish large, and this is probably, now we're going to start to talk about the conspiracies when it comes to the wrapping paper with the presents. If it had anything to do with the wrapping paper, it's pretty obvious. The green theme, we always tend to get a team of the week present in every single Christmas, except I believe for last one, but we usually get a zero chill kind of team of the week present. 72.3k value, but the odds do drop down to 9.8% for this gift. So it can't be too overpowered, but it is still a decently rare gift, so it wouldn't flood and completely tank the market for whatever type of card we get from it. Put down some possible rewards. Team of the week pack ×2. Each team of the pack costs about 43k. I don't like that though as a reward, just because we don't have an LTD team of the week in those packs. An 87 to 90 team of the week player would be a pretty letdown. I have an 87 to 90 team of the week player as one of the packs because we saw that in Blitz, so they won't have to add any new type of pack. It's already in the coding. Team of the week hero 91 plus is what I'm hoping for, and what I think it's either going to be a team of the week hero 91 plus or a 90 plus team of the week hero. Kind of lines up with that value, but still has a really good upside when it comes to the pack, and it'll make it fun. It's still, it's a decently hard present to pull. It's 72.3k value. You have to understand as well, the team of the week cards, when this drops on Christmas morning, the team of the week cards are going to tank. So really a team of the week hero 91 plus is probably around 55-60k plus in value. That would be more along the lines, be a little more reasonable when it comes to this pack. All right, moving on now to the lively large gift. This is my favorite large gift, and for one main reason. I'm going to zoom in. I don't have it on the screen for you now, but I already know what it looks like. I'm going to zoom in on the lively large gift. We talked about this last Sunday. The Ultimate Team logo seems to have that kind of Redux gradient shading where it goes from yellow to orange in the Redux logo. In the Ultimate Team logo for this pack, possible rewards for this gift being, it's about 75.7k value. If it were a Redux pack, there's really only one thing it could be, and that is a 91 plus. I mean, if they do like a Redux and 91 only, that would be pretty evil if you ask me. But Redux packs 91 plus. This would be an awesome pack because we got the 94 Reduxes in, just basically released the Robbie Anderson, one of the highest coin valued Reduxes in the game. This is going to crash the Redux market if we do get this pack. Some other options I put down there, the Rising Stars, kind of the yellow theme, about 100k for one of those packs right now in terms of training. ×6 platinum players, that is a bundle topper in the game right now. That would be a pretty overpowered pack or whatever revealed, in my opinion, probably be the best one out of all these. And then Wildcard Wednesday 90 plus fantasy pack, as I believe the level 10 pack for season 2. But if I had to guess, I think it's going to be Redux 91, and this is why I'm kind of one of my favorite gifts that I'm liking to hold, because it has just insane upside when it comes to this gift. The Redux, the Lively Large, the yellow gift. And the last large gift before we move on to the extra larges is the Lovely Large. And this was the one I was confused. I had no idea in terms of the kind of tealish. It's not blue, it's not dark blue, it's not green, it's just like teal, like not turquoise, but it's a really like weird color because there's no real promos except for Ultimate Kickoff. Now, we did get Calvin Johnson today, so an Ultimate Kickoff 91 Master wouldn't be terrible, but I just can't see them going that far back in terms of the programs. 90.2k value, and you see 2.7% pull rate on this present. It is as rare as an extra large. I have really high expectations for this gift and what it could be. Kind of been speculating throughout the week. Now, one huge thing to note, an 80 or a 92 overall stocking stuffer player quick sells for exactly 82k snowflakes, the same as this player, or this present, what I'm saying. So this present is going to be... one thing I did not put down on here, this could be a 92 overall Ghost of Madden or Zero Chill unique player we get like brand new into the game Saturday morning. It'd make perfect sense with the quick sell value being 82k snowflakes. Probably it's the most realistic options for this present, just a unique and 92 overall player. Some other options to put down, 91 plus Zero Chill player, that wouldn't be too overpowered considering this gift. It's really rare. Random Ghost of Madden player, this was kind of my new theory when it came to what this gift could be. It's not like the Ghost of Madden player like color theme, but it wouldn't be too bad of a present if the Ghost of Maddens are like 91 plus. It wouldn't be too overpowered. And then the last option I have down is a pack option, the Legend Fantasy Pack. That's probably the worst option for this gift. That pack costs about 120k in the store. So those are all the small, the medium, the larges. Now we're gonna get into the fun stuff. Let's move on to the extra larges. Alright, moving on to the extra large. This is where the wrapping paper really kind of, if it is going to be involved with wrapping paper, it just screams certain promos. You're going to notice this one. I think it's pretty obvious what it would be if the wrapping paper tells the story, and it's going to be a Blitz player, but we don't know exactly what Blitz player it could be. A lot of people maybe want to have like 93 plus Blitz player where you can get Montez Sweat, Lamar Jackson, and Bo Jackson. Some people want only Bo Jackson, since Bo Jackson has been a staple with the presence in the Christmas promos throughout the year. I have to go a more realistic route because this gift only costs 136k snowflakes to quick sell, meaning it's 150k valued coin wise, which wouldn't be a 93 plus would be pretty overpowered, although a 93 overall for training right now goes for about like 145k, so it wouldn't make sense. This would be a pretty awesome gift if Bo Jackson was at least, I don't know, had decent odds to pull from the gift. I think EA is going to go a little more greedy route, make it a 92 plus Blitz player, which throws in Derwin James and Jamar Chase into this pack, making it, you know, the floor a little bit lower, but you can't make this gift too overpowered. We can't have everyone running around with Bo Jackson, or everyone. EA is not going to want everyone to get Bo Jackson from this gift, is what I'm saying. And the last option, the worst option, would be a 90 plus Blitz fantasy pack where they give us like 5 options. Throw all the Blitz players in there. You could possibly get Bo Jackson, maybe even a Kyle Pitts. I don't know if they could do the limiteds, like re-limited back into these gifts. I don't know how they do that and stuff, but let's move on now. Next up, what do we got? The Legend gift. We have seen, I'll throw back up on the screen the Instagram post where it just like labels this gift the Legend gift, but we don't know if it, of course, if it actually is a Legend gift, or we don't know the overalls. Now, based on the snow value of this gift, about 159k value, 144.2k snowflakes. It's a little bit above a 93 overall, would be more closer to a 94, but I think a 94, I think if there were to be a 94, I don't know exactly what CD Lamb, that would tell us what the snowflakes are. Sorry, I don't know that information. Probably around, I would have to say 200,000 coins, 200,000 snowflakes when it comes to a 94 overall. Zero Chill discard. So the possible rewards I put down for this one. Now I'm going to start at the bottom. The 89 plus Legend Fantasy Pack, like the one we got from the solo challenges. A lot of people got great rewards from this. I didn't personally, but this would be it's a realistic option for this gift. I would not mind this. You also have to remember, we're going to get two new Legends released Saturday, Christmas Day, that will be added into kind of any Legend pack. So Legends, I really like this gift because of the upside. We can get some more 95 overall new Legends. The other two options, of course, a 92 plus and a 93 plus. A 92 plus Legend would be more EA like when it comes to the gifts. A 93 plus Legend would be pretty damn awesome, considering there's not a lot of 93 duds. You'd be getting at least 140k value. Right now, of course, Legends are going to crash if this actually actually comes out, but wouldn't be bad in terms of value. The upside would be insane with the likes of Brian Dawkins now added. Tony Romo is expensive because he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game, but that's the legend gift. Might be my favorite extra large gift just because of the possibilities that you can get. A lot of these gifts are kind of narrow when it comes to the possibilities to pull, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's a little boring. The legend gift, though, you can pull, 30 different players. That's why I really like it personally. Now, moving on to the extra large most feared. This has been labeled the most feared gift by EA. However, someone commented about a week ago, or I think it may be in my Discord, and it really opened my eyes to this gift, and I'll talk about it. Again, 2.7% chance to pull this gift in a large plus reroll. A 93 most feared champion, which is the highest rated most feared champion that we got, 93 overall. A 93 overall most feared champion in terms of trading value is only at about 150k value, whereas the present quick sells for 172k snowflakes, which gives it 190k coin value present, so you'd say. So from my understanding, why would anyone with this present, if it's like locked in to be a 93 most feared champion, why would they open this present when they know they're going to get a 93 most feared champion that doesn't go for the same value as the present if you were just to quick sell it? See what I'm getting from that? So why don't you just quick sell this gift, take the snow, and just, it's worth more than a 93 most feared champion, especially on Saturday, where if everyone gets a 93 most feared champion from this pack, it's going to absolutely tank the market. It could also be a 92, 93 most feared champion, be truly, truly evil from EA if they throw 92 most feared champions into that pack. Now, here was the comment, and this makes, I think this makes complete sense. If you actually zoom in on the most feared present, you're going to notice the X logo. You're also going to notice the same Redux logo we saw on the Lively Large, I believe the name is, the yellow present, the same kind of yellow to orange gradient. We just got added into the game all the most feared Redux. They actually got added late to the list, the most feared Redux players. I think this gift, and it kind of lines up with the value more than anything, 93 plus most feared Redux LTD pack, where you get JJ Watt, Travis Kelce, JC Horn, TY, Brandon Marshall. Those players would be added into a random pack. You get one random one, and 93 overall goes for 150, and we know a 94 overall training value wise is like 190 to 200k on Discord right now in the current market. With the value being 190k for this pack, it makes a lot more sense as well, just with the timing of the Reduxes being added into the game. It is just if the wrapping paper is gonna tell us what the gift is, that's what this gift's gonna be. A 93 overall most feared, not LTD player, but most feared, a Redux of a most feared LTD. That would be a pretty cool present. Would absolutely tank the Redux. The Redux market might get tanked this weekend. We'll have to wait, or next weekend, we'll have to wait and see. Now moving on to the extra large harvest gift. This is not my screenshot. This is from my friend. You're gonna notice the colors are a little bit different. I play a little more darker kind of resolution when it comes to my Madden. 2.7%. Again, all extra larges are 2.7%. 190k value, same value. And this is where the most feared also kind of like just doesn't make sense. Why would the harvest and the most feared quick sell for the same value when the most feared champion is a 93 overall and a harvest champion is a 94 overall? You see what I'm trying to get there? They don't add up when it comes to the same value. Or, these presents could have nothing to do with the actual wrapping paper. Could be a random player, but this one's probably the most boring extra large gift if we were to just get a harvest player, because it'd only be two options, a 92 plus harvest player. Adding the heroes into the pack wouldn't be that creative a pack, or it could be a 94 overall harvest player, that being Khalil Mack, Tyreek Hill, those, Alvin Kamara, those players. Would kind of be a little bit boring if you ask me. You just know you're getting a 94, and they're all going to go for relatively the same value in the auction house. You can't, like I said, I don't think they could add the LTDs into these packs again, so I don't think we will be able to pull Jabril Peppers or Matt Stafford from this pack. Now we got the bow nose. So this one has been labeled the bow nose pack. Again, it just kind of now with Calvin Johnson and Darrelle Reeves being added to this bow nose present gets a little bit more exciting if you ask me. A 193k coin value right now in the market. A 95 overall bow nose player is going to go for not 190k plus, because when you got the 95, the 96, 95s will quick sell for training value 190k. A 96 overall bow nose or 96 only bow nose player will go for about 260k on the market. Another a little bit higher. We're just going off the training value of a 96, a general just 96 overall. So that is the bow nose gift. There's not too much speculation. It's either going to be a 95 plus or it's going to be a 95 only, a 96 only bow nose player. That, if you're waiting on Darrelle Reeves and Calvin Johnson, wait for this present, because that will absolutely tank the bow nose market as a whole. All right, we are going to be on to the extra large gifts. Okay, so the extra large gifts, and you're gonna notice in the bottom left a 0.19% pull rate. These presents, and if you pull presents, if you reroll presents like me, these presents are uber rare. Although they have a 385k coin value, I think these presents are worth a lot more when it comes to cost of actually having to pull them in the pack. So I think the cards that we get from these presents are going to be more around the 500k plus range going for on the market. Now, the theory behind why I have a 96 overall names on the list is a 95 overall zero chill player like Peyton Manning will quick sell for 250k snowflakes. This gift quick sells for 350k snowflakes. So Madden is telling us like it's going to be a 96. If it's a 95 overall player, for example, why not just quick sell these snowflakes? You get what I'm saying? So I have to think it's going to be a 96 overall player. We don't know if it's a ghost, it's a zero chill, it could be a whole slew of different things. These are the most fun presents. These are the presents I'm waiting to open the most. Let's hop into the Cardinals kind of player options. I'm going to brainstorm. You guys can talk about in the comments who you think is going to get it. We got 96 Kyler Murray, although the Lions smoked that Cardinals pack today. They got absolutely railed. Kyler Murray, definitely not deserving. Now, when it comes to Kyler Murray and kind of thinking ahead down the line, I don't think he's in the running for Team of the Year. He's not in the running for MVP anymore with his injury. The only other option for Kyler Murray to get a card would be maybe a Team of the Week if he plays good this like next week or next 2 weeks. A playoff card would be in the running for Kyler Murray, but Kyler Murray's he's due for a zero chill, a ghost of Madden, something when it comes to upgrades. Kyler Murray deserves a card. Larry Fitz, the best Cardinal of all time, always seems to get a legend sometime in Madden. Be about time we get a Larry Fitz card. 96 Pat Tillman, a Mutt Master in Madden's past. We would not be surprised if he comes out of this. Now, my peak, because I have pulled this present now, the only one I'm missing is the Titans. I would love this gift to be a 96 overall, kind of ghost of Madden pass, flashback, Patrick Peterson. I think that would be a dope gift when it comes to the Cardinals extra large. And I'm going to throw in 4 more names. They're kind of, long shots, they're dart throws. Anquan Bolden, drafted by the Cardinals, solid wide receiver for his career. Potential Hall of Famer. Larry Wilson has a team diamond in the game this year. Ioannis Williams has gotten legend cards in past Maddens. And then 96 overall DRC. DRC always finds his way into Madden one way or the other. Why not make it this Cardinals gift? That would be he would be a hell corner if you ask me. 96 overall, he's got height, he's got speed, he's on a numerous number of theme teams, including Broncos. The Broncos DBs, man, they are disgusting in Madden 22. Alright, the Ravens gift. Now, the Ravens gift, done a little bit of research, a little thinking, because a lot of people think this is Ray Lewis or Ed Reed, and I'm here to not completely shut the door, but close it a little. Now, with Ed Reed, if Madden drops a third Ed Reed in about 3.5-4 months, that would be, I don't know what to think of that. Although I love Ed Reed as a player. Ed Reed's one of my favorite players of all time. I don't know. I'd be a little disappointed getting a third Ed Reed card. And then Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis has a little more slight chance to get than Ed Reed. However, I'm here to say I went back on Madden 21. I went back on Madden 20. I went back on Madden 19 on Butthead. And I wanted to check, do most feared champions get zero chill cards? Because it's a shorter window, right? Most feared only drop about it's going to be 2 months from kind of like Christmas time. And there was one card out of probably 30 or 40 champions over the last 3 years in Madden that got a Ghost of Madden or a Zero Chill card, and that was Russell Wilson back in Madden 19. So not likely that a most feared champion is going to get a Zero Chill or a Ghost of Madden card involving their typical upgrade. When I noticed a lot of their cards was Team of the Year, that was kind of the timeline they followed. Some other pause rewards for the Ravens. It's a historic franchise. There's a lot of legends involved. Jonathan Ogden, one of the best left tackles of all time. Terrell Suggs. I think this is my realistic option. T-Sizzle, 96 overall. 96 Shannon Sharp. I know he played for the Broncos as his main team, but he's still in the latter half of his career. I think you want to Super Bowl with the Ravens. Would be a bad shot. Another player that primarily played for and kind of is known for the Steelers and Rod Woodson, but did play free safety for them on that same team, Rod Woodson. We need a Rod Woodson in the game, although Raiders team would get only better, but Rod Woodson, potential. And then some 3 kind of dart throws. You got Jamal Lewis, Marshall Yanda, and Chris McAllister. Have all been in Madden past. Marshall Yanda just retired this past year. Not seen him in the game since, but you never know. Now, moving on to the Dolphins gift. This is the most troubling one when it comes to me. I have 2 of these gifts, so I need this one to be a banger. Now, possible rewards for this gift. I have Xavier Howard. Now, there's not a lot of current players on this because most current players have like a mid-90s card that are deserving of this huge present. Remember, this is a huge present, probably going to be 96 overall. If they drop like a 93 overall Jalen Waddle, goes to Madden Future for this gift, I think that would be a little bit of a letdown. But 96 Jalen Waddle, the second best wide receiver, although with Jamar Chase's performance today, which was not that good, maybe Jalen Waddle is the best rookie wide receiver this year. Who knows with that, but definitely deserving of a card as well with his only 89 overall Rising Star card that he got this year. 96 Zach Thomas would be a new legend in the game. Hasn't been in Madden for a couple of years. 96 Mark Clayton, a legend in last year's Madden, would be a pretty decent card. And then here are 4 options. It's actually probably more realistic when it comes to the Dolphins gift. We got Larry Zonka, of course. He's a fullback 90 overall card in this game. 96 Ricky Williams has gotten plethora of ghost cards in Madden past. And then this one is a dart throw. You might think Wes Welker, right? Patriots, Broncos. Why would he be Dolphins? Well, he started his career with the Dolphins. Every single pre-order player, remember that 85 overall pre-order pack where you could choose between like Deion Sanders and Randy Moss, and then the other one was Ronnie Harrison and Wes Welker. Every single pre-order like elite player we got in the beginning of the game has gotten an upgrade in the game, except for Wes Welker. Don't be shocked if this is a 96 overall Dolphins Wes Welker edition. He's gonna get a card in this game somewhere down the line. Why not make it this Dolphins gift? And then the last option, Patrick Surtain Sr., of course, father to Patrick Surtain on the Broncos, who just got a Team of the Week card. All-Pro in 2004 for the Dolphins. He's gotten cards in Madden passing. Was maybe last year or 2 years ago. He had a Team Diamond. Patrick Surtain Sr. would be an awesome corner. I'm hoping it's either Wes Welker, Patrick Surtain, or Ricky Williams in my opinion, or Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle would be pretty dope for a present, for a Dolphins gift. Sorry about that. And then the last gift, because of course I don't have this gift, I had to get a screenshot off of Twitter. The Titans gift, and I think this is the best extra rare gift because of the upside when it comes to the player base the Titans have, player pool the Titans have. On the left, the big 3 really with any of these would be huge bangers. Chris Johnson, Eddie George, Steve McNair are always staples of Madden. Easily could be one of those 3. Javon Curse and Bruce Matthews, they do have cards already in this game. Wouldn't it be unrealistic for them to get those cards, but I think it would be a little bit disappointing. Big fat Albert Hainsworth was a MUT 50 card last year. This was before he kind of fell off after signing that huge contract with the Washington football team. Vince Young, maybe a Vince Young cover art card. I don't know how they would do that. Not really a legend, not really deserving a 96 overall card, but you know, the campus hero Reggie Bush got an up. Reggie Bush, though, also Dolphins gift. Watch out for Reggie Bush. And then the last one, kind of a fun one, Adam Pac-Man Jones had a flashback Titans card back in Madden 15. I think that would be, you know, a little fun card, but I'm hoping it's Chris Johnson, it's Eddie George, it's Steve Air McNair. Rest in peace to him. But that is going to be the video. Long video, I know. I wanted to ramble a little bit. This is kind of not really a post commentary. I'm scrolling through some slides when it comes to the gifts. No Money Spent is not going to come out today, unfortunately, just because I was watching football all day, right? It's my fantasy playoffs. I wanted to more be tuned into that. No Money Spent will be out tomorrow. Market Monday. Market Monday will be out late because I have to wait till 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time to see if Madden releases that Zero Chill content schedule. I'm not going to make the video before that, so the video will probably be out a little later. No Money Spent will be out during the day. I've already cut up about half of it. I just got to cut up the second half and then record the commentary, but that's all for the video today. Make sure in the comments you guys discuss, speculate in the comments of what these gifts could be. Of course, none of this could be true. I could be over 16. These gifts can be random players who all look like a bunch of meatheads, but that's me all for the video. Comment, a like, subscribe if you're new. Link to Discord is in the description, and until tomorrow, peace.